easiest way to explain what it is that we do, I'm part of a network group of publishers, and we publish basically the private monthly publication for affluent neighborhoods. There's about 9 of them here in San Antonio. Everything from Dominion, Sonterra, Elm Creek, Chavano Park, etc. Terrell Hills also. And so what we do is it is resident-driven content. They are the ones that actually do the content. It is a monthly publication. And then we also have a social aspect that goes with it as well. So we look for the right business partners, the right fit, and normally what we find is, and from our business partners, it's usually those that cater to that type of individual. They make buying decisions differently in those type of neighborhoods. We hear on that. They look for brand trust. Also, word of mouth is very, very important to them. So if those are things in your business that you rely heavily on, I would like to talk with you and see if it would be a good fit for your business. Again, my name is Gary Britton with NT Publishing. Thank you.
Been around about 173 years old. We're the oldest mutual life insurance company in the United States. Actively manage about $500 billion in assets under management, about $24 billion in our savings account. The reason I bring those up because it's all of those are selling promises in this industry, but you want to make sure you're at the company that's actually going to keep their promise and stay in business. Nothing sucks more if you buy something, 30 years from now and God knows who the company he's with. I have a buddy of mine that his dad bought a long-term care policy. Didn't even know the company, but they've been bought over 10 times. We've never been bought over, never will we be. We're a mutual company. That means our policy owners own us. So we don't have shareholders that we're going to raise a bunch of money for, and when dividends are paid, they may get them. They don't have to pay out to the policyholder. We get paid for 163 years straight. For history, that's before the Civil War, World War I, II, Vietnam, wherever else we're at war right now. So that's why I work for New York Life. We have the money and we keep our promises. And what I'm looking for are business owners that want to mitigate their liability for being sued, protecting themselves. I'm looking for families who love their families. I can't make you love them, but if you do, I'll make sure they never run out of money. God forbid you die too soon. Or if you have to go to a nursing home, making sure you can pick where you want to go and have it paid for without destroying your destiny. Again, Robert Stiles in your life.
I'm skinny. Unless that's an HD lens. I'm not hide behind my card. I'm Pam Cardone. I'm with Legal Shield, helping you worry less and live more. I work with individuals, families, and small business. And we do everything from A to Z. We also have identity theft. If you haven't heard of that nasty little crime, you're living under a very plush rock somewhere, because you might not be you right now. And if somebody else is you right now, they're having a lot of fun at your expense. So if you want to know what kind of fun they might be having and how you might get caught, see me, Pam Cardone, Legal Shield, helping you worry less and live more. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Walter. I graduated with a degree in accounting, and I'm looking for anyone who needs help with that. Just give me a call. This is my card. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all doing today? Awesome. My name is Andre Irwin. I'm with A-List Elite Styling. I'm an image consultant, stylist. I style people for a living. I do business. We do casual. We do it all. We do men, women, and children. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, I style people. I am forgetting something. So everyone here knows someone who has kids, right? Right, yeah, right. Yeah. I have kids, we have kids. We're doing back to school, so for all you parents out there, or parents out there who hate shopping or hate being out there doing that after school, back to school shopping, especially tax-free weekend, you guys can call us up, book an appointment, we'll go do all the shopping for you. It's pretty simple. So that's what I do in general. I just, you call me up, say, hey Andre, I need a suit for this, I need a shirt, pants, and this, I got a hot date, I'm tired of my husband looking the way he looks, I lost some weight, whatever the case may be, we're your people, anything styling needs, whatever you need, You may be at the airport, waiting to get on your plane, 2 hours, and just remember that you forgot your white button-up shirt you need for your business trip. Call me up, I'll bring you to the airport. There's your shirt, you on your way.
So you can have the teenagers.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I just,
You can
yes,
have a
most-
4-year-old going to
most
school.
definitely. Teenagers, toddlers, babies, the whole nine. I'm pretty cool with the teenagers. So teenagers, they like me, so for whatever reason. So again, that's A-List Elite Styling. I'm located off Tokawine over on 35 and 1604 area. That's where my office is located. You come see us, you give me a call. We're here for you.
Oh, hi, everyone. My name is Archie Cozy. I am in the mortgage business, that bad word mortgage business. I help people move in to new homes and first-time home buyers, and I help people move up. I'm at Supreme Lending, which is right down the road here, 10,000, and I'm new to the area, so 10,000 HI, I guess is what you guys put, Highway 10 West. So right down the way there. If you know of anybody who needs any help in that area, please reach out to me. I'd love to help them. Thank
My name is Bobby Smith. I am a financial specialist with Allstate. And so basically what I do, of course, is retirement planning and life insurance. But really what I come to networking for, my purpose being here, my goal is hopefully something to get out of this, is actually I want to start an exclusive networking group. So I want to bring on professionals. I want to build some professional relationships. I do not expect anyone in this room to become a client of mine. But I do know that you know someone that could use my services. And I'm sure I know someone that could use yours. So that's what I'd like to do, is build those relationships with each other in here. That's what networking is about for me. So again, my name is Bobby Smith, financial specialist with Allstate. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Viva SA. My name is Nelson Labrador. I'm representing Paychecks. How many people have heard of Paychecks?
I want one.
Well, it's Paychecks with an X. We're based out of Rochester, New York, a debt-free company with a leading provider for multiple options for human capital management regarding payroll, HR, insurance, retirement, you name it. So we have a full innovative blanket to really help us start up or business grow. We just announced recently we are the only ones certified by the IRS for a PEO program. So that's a big bundled package to really help the business handle the HR needs, all the compliance, OSHA, HIPAA training, and offer benefits along with that. So it's a really cost savings. All of your employees will come on our EIN number, and us have a nationwide compliance and population with that. It really helps out with the cost. But I'm also the Veteran Initiative Rep for our company. So being prime military, I help out other soldiers active duty, transition out of their career and into a new one, even job placement, get them in front of other employers that can take advantage of the state grant programs to incentivize them for those hiring options. So thank you for your time. I'm not with the Paychecks. It's Labrador with no relation.
I'm Steve Marr with a company called Power, P-O-W-U-R. I'm a solar advocate. First thing I do is educate homeowners, small business owners on the benefits of going solar. Sun shines every day, it's free, there's a lot of benefit to that. Take control of your utility bill, increase the value of your home, and mitigate against price increases over time. I live here, I'm local, so most of the work I do is here in Texas and San Antonio and the surrounding area. There are benefits available with the investment tax credit, also the rebate with CPS. Several of the other utilities also offer some good items as well. A little bit different, but each one's unique. Looking for the homeowner or small business owner that yourself, if you've got a need or feel you have a need or have any questions, but also who you may know that is in now 30 states, and we're lining up for Oklahoma, we'll make 31. We're in Puerto Rico, 2 provinces in Canada, and we're 30 days out on Sydney, Australia. The mission of our company is to accelerate the adoption of solar energy and protect the planet. Steve Marlowe.
My name is Ian Bertini. I'm with Sogo Wealth and Risk Management. we focus on the tax treatment of assets. And you might ask, what does that mean? We have found that most people, whether it's an advisor or an individual, when they're accumulating money, whether it be for retirement or anything else, they focus on the dollars going in. They focus on the total accumulation, the rate of return. And those things are important, but what they're not paying attention to is how those dollars are going to be treated when you're ready to use them by taxes. So that's what we do, is we focus on the back end and how are those dollars going to be treated by taxes, and we put strategies and solutions in place to make sure that as little of those as possible are actually going to be touched by taxes. So Ian Bertini, Sogo Wealth and Risk Management.
Hi, my name is Samantha, and I'm with Brazilian Steakhouse. We are a locally owned Brazilian steakhouse. We're similar to Chão Gaúcha, Fogo de Chão, but we are inside 1604. What makes us different is that we are locally owned, and we have 2 private rooms. We have happy hour just about 7 days a week, and we have a beautiful patio. The clientele that I'm looking for is anybody that has a special event, weddings, business, just any special event is what we're looking for. I have so much to offer you guys. If you want to do a lunch and tour with us, we can set that up for you guys. We have a second location in Napa Valley. We're looking into opening up the location in San Francisco. So my name is Samantha, and I hope to see you guys there.
Hi, y'all. My name is Debbie Carlson. I'm a registered nurse and also a Lavelle brand promoter, which is the product is Thrive, and it really does help you thrive. We are a very baby company, like almost 5 years old, and have gone to $1 billion in that time. But the reason is because it works. This is a product that is actually for everybody. If you go to the Facebook fan page, you will see lots of people losing weight, but it fills your nutritional gaps. So whether you need to lose weight or not, some people have gained weight, gained muscle. It's actually revolutionized my life. I feel an obligation as a nurse to share it because I do know. I went from an LVN to an RN because I thought I must be missing something. Surely there's something out there that is going to fix all these problems. And actually, I didn't find anything. We have a lot of Band-Aids. Thank God for ERs and all that kind of stuff, but it's really our responsibility. Again, it fills your nutritional gaps, so whatever your needs are. I used to look forward to coming home and just vegging on the couch. I did 60 to 80-hour work weeks as a hospice nurse, and yeah, my weekends were to sleep in on Saturday and Sunday morning till 11, 12. I became a morning person. I have energy like I'm 20 years younger. I crave healthier foods. It has made a major difference in my life. I did lose 15 pounds in 5 weeks just from starting the product. I stopped going to drive-thrus, McDonald's and such, and craved water, started eating healthier just because it took my cravings for sugar away. So I have to share this with everybody. It is a product that's for everybody, and I like to call it the too good to be true product because that's what I said. If this does half of what it does, man, it looks too good to be true, but yeah, that's why I'm promoting it. So yeah, Lavelle, thank you.
Hi, my name is Vicki Damian, and this is our little brochure. I do have a little ditty that I wanted to let you know what we do. It is a professional caretaker. That's the name of our company, and it says, Doctor, doctor, I feel bad. Can't do the things I used to, and I feel mighty sad. Doctor said, don't feel blue. Professional caretakers can take care of you. Old, frail, worried about a fall. Professional caretakers is not medical, so give us a call. Transportation, cooking, cleaning, bathing, make you feel secure overnight. Everything you need to make you feel just right. We have all kinds of resources. Please do give me a call. I have answers and solutions to your loved ones and your senior people that are in the hospital or coming out of rehab. We have 4 locations in Texas. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angela. get credit healthy, you probably want to start out about a year before you're ready to buy. That way you can look at your credit and find out the things that you can do to get your scores up there, where you're not just able to buy a house, you're buying a home with a great interest rate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Matt Acosta. I'm one of the owners of Los Blobs restaurants here in town. I also have a commercial real estate background. My purpose in life has been, as I've learned, is to develop positive leaders, powerful leaders to create positive change in this world. So we all need more of that. So that's become my passion. I wanted to say thanks to April for putting this on for all of us. But the business I'm promoting today is in travel. So think of me as the fun and money guy. Partnered with Chris, we came together. The product is Dream Trips. You know, it's in travel. The number one dream in the world is to see the world. I saw this, and when I saw it, I just wanted to travel. So obviously, the travel product is unbeatable. It's the highest quality product, lowest guaranteed price. I would definitely look into that, find out for yourself. You know, if you're wanting to travel, you're taking trips, save a bunch of money. You know, on the business side, when I learned how big it was, I just realized all the people we could impact with it. It kind of led me to, you know, how I found out I was wanting to develop leaders and working with these different individuals. You know, I found that was one of my passions, one of my purposes in life. On the business side, it's an $8 trillion industry. We have absolutely no competition. And just like some other industries have seen innovation, you know, you don't see a Blockbuster anymore. You know, everything's streaming, right? Blockbuster's gone. Same thing with long distance. You know, nobody pays a long distance bill anymore. Skype and all the other means. That's kind of what we're doing with travel. Our founder says, I don't want to compete in the travel industry. We want to change the travel industry. So when you go on vacation and somebody says, how much did you pay for your vacation? You can turn to them and say, you still pay for your vacation. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what we're doing. So, you know, it's only going to sound crazy because it hasn't happened yet. In 20 years, we'll look back and go, can't believe we used to pay for that stuff, right? So if any of that interests you, having fun, or you want to get involved in the $8 trillion industry with no competition, my name is Matt Acosta. Find me on Facebook. Let's connect afterwards and let's talk. It's a no pressure, low pressure, no pressure type deal. You know, only work with those that want to come with us. Thank you guys.
Carly, you wanna come up here?
Come on, speech.
Come on. You need to give one of your inspirational speeches.
Got hard to control soon. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Everyone's looking really dapper today. Super awesome. Beautiful, the ladies. That's it. I saw the gleam in his eye and I said, I better say that. So my name is Carlo Rodriguez, and I'm the president and owner operator at Live and On Scene. We are a video live streaming, live content network provider. So if you want to become the guru in your niche, whatever that may be, I can produce a show for you. Very low cost compared to what you would see on TV, but with added leverage, because on the live networks that we stream to, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, you've got the ability to adapt to your audience and to use Facebook ads, whatever ad platform those platforms utilize, to reach not only your subscribers, but new people as well. So there's inherent value there to use the most powerful networks like Facebook, who has 2 billion users per month. And we bring that platform using a very new technology like Mr. Arbosa was talking about, and we basically make you the expert in whatever field that you're in, with your branding, your logo, whatever you need to make sure that you stand out. My name is Carlo Rodriguez, Live and On Scene. Thank you, April, for allowing me to talk to you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
So I guess I know I don't talk about Viva SA as much. For Viva, you know, right now I'm in the middle of a rebranding phase more than anything. So I'm in the process of really building up my business, really getting Viva SA's name out there. You know, that way when it does come time to launch, you know, I want to do it properly, and I want to have all my right contacts in place when it comes to my business. So having said that, I really fell into this, and the way that I fell into it was doing direct sales. I mean, there's a lot of direct sale companies out there, but I was doing direct sales, you know, with Stella and Don. I brought a couple of my magazines here, so I'll just talk just really briefly about it. But basically, it's jewelry, so I host in-home trunk shows for the ladies. So whenever y'all want to have a girls' night in, and I'll bring my jewelry over, we can have some mimosas or champagne or whatever. I basically bring my jewelry to you, and you do in-home
home shopping. So if that's something that any of you ladies or even gentlemen, if y'all need help getting your wives put together, your significant other, give me a call. I'll definitely hook you up. But I brought a couple of catalogs here. You can check out my website. And then as far as the event itself, you know, continue to share it. I'm always having new faces come in, and that's really my goal, is to really have you guys really get your businesses out there. So continue to share the event, like Viva on Facebook, post wonderful comments, post pictures on the event, and just continue to share it out to everybody. So I thank y'all so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys next week.